and I just wanted to let you guys see this fog that is over the city where I live. Now let's look at this fog very close. Look at that. That is not smoke, friends. That is not smoke from a certain plant, power plant, or some sort of construction site or a building. This is fog that is basically laying over in like a sort of it's kind of separated over here. It's hanging over like really low to the ground over certain parts of the city. Now I have, because of this view, you can see that this fog is laying very thick, very low, right over certain parts of the city. Now this is also the same spot where I showed you about with those drones, and what also could have been the orbs that were in the sky. If you look at my last video that talked about the drones and the UAVs, this is the exact same spot. If you look at that video, you'll see that light that was there, and you'll also see the area in the sky. So now we got this smog that people are talking about all over the world that's showing up in people's cities. And you would say, if you look at this smog, I'll try to get a little bit closer. If you look at it, I'm kind of high up, so look at that thick fog over the city. Now I don't know what's going on above me. It doesn't look like the fog is above me to where I'm living, but like I can kind of see down in the city and look at that blanket of fog. But it's weird because it's not everywhere. As I go over here, you see it over here. You see it over there. As I go, like kind of do like a little panorama over here, you can see it's like kind of disjointed and broken up, but it's not natural. This fog, this does not seem natural. It seems like this is something that has been orchestrated. Like it seems like they might have kind of made or formed this fog. It doesn't seem right. That's a thick layer of who knows what over the city. Now, of course, people are saying that the drones, and I made a video about the drones being there and how basically these drones, they might be from the government to surveillance to people, or sort of an agenda to, since they have all these lights in the sky now and nobody seemingly knows where they're coming from, you would say, okay, well, they're gonna make that a part of the agenda as far as the UAPs that are coming out of the water, and people are saying they're UFOs from other places in the galaxy and all this. I've always told you that I believe it's the fallen, it's the whole great deception that in the Bible, how in the last days there's gonna be a great deception, a great falling away, an event that these people have told us is gonna happen, that is going to kind of bring everyone to their to attention, so to speak, to where no one there, there might be a revealing of other beings that have always been on this earth, which are the fallen angels, and also the Nephilim that were during the flood when they went to different parts of the world. And there's other lands that we know nothing of, but anyways, and there also is the marine kingdom and everything that's underneath the water. And so you're seeing like this big revealing, this time of age of Aquarius type thing, where now people are getting this knowledge of things we knew nothing of, fallen angels being here, Nephilim, which is the children of the fallen angels, the giants and all these things, right? So now they're starting their light show, where I believe these orbs, because there's a firmament above us, and these fallen angels are out of course. Basically, they've been thrown down to this dimension. They've been thrown out of heaven into our realm. So this is Satan's kingdom, basically on this earth, was hit with his principalities and his powers that are in this firmament. And so they're now revealing themselves, I believe, by you seeing these orbs in the sky, and now the fallen angels also, and the deep state works with the governments of the world. And so basically they're creating a light show, because they're getting ready to do the revealing, to when they come to the earth, like they're already here, but when they announce themselves and show themselves to the world. But I believe this fog right here, this is also a part of the agenda, because that's not natural. That's orchestrated. Like that's been generated from people that are doing things that is going against the health, the well-being, the sanity of the people. Like all over the world, go and look. They have this crazy, weird fog that is blanketing different cities. And nobody's really, I mean, everybody's now starting to wake up to recognizing that this fog ain't natural. That is not smoke from a building, folks. That is not smoke that's coming from a building that is causing that. Because if you can see, look, that's a great little example right here. Look at that building right there. It's like I'll point to it with my finger. So right there, you see like a little building, and it's like, a little bit of smoke coming from that building down there, right? But when you look up here, that's not smoke. That's smoke that came from that building. And if you look over here, of course, that smoke from that little building right there wouldn't cause all of that. What is that? What is that? What is that? And I'm high enough to be able to show you that that's not natural. And that doesn't even look, that's not how fog works. Look at the breakage. Look at the breakage in the fog. So there's the fog right there. There's a break. Then it goes up here, kind of another level, and then it goes back around. And so as you move, of course, further over here, you're seeing the whole city blanketed with this stuff. What I believe, guys, is that this stuff right here, this is part of they have smart dust. I don't know if you've gone on the internet or gone on YouTube, smart dust that they form, of course, with their chemicals from their planes that cause the chemtrails, but also maybe some other technology that they have. And I think it's going to interact with people that took that jab. I really believe that this whole fog thing, epidemic, so to speak, that we're seeing right now, people are getting sick. It seems like the numbers of people that are having those the virus thing that the jab that people took, they're having more outbreaks, and they're trying to associate it with that, saying that it's just another it's like another variant that is coming. I think it's H1N15 or something like that. I forgot what the actual number is. Apologize for that. But they're saying now that strain or that variant is now causing people to become more sick. And the people that are becoming more sick are those that took that stuff, if you know what I mean. The stuff that I tried to tell everyone not to take back when it came out. But anyways, it seems like there's an uptick of people getting sick. And they're saying that it's a variant, and so they're of the other, the H1N1, all that, the virus, whatever. But it's very weird that people are now getting sick based off of and they took that stuff. Now you got these clouds, these smog, fog everywhere, and the places where the fog is showing up, people are getting more sick, and they're trying to associate it with those that took the jab. So I'm saying, okay, well, maybe this stuff is interacting with the actual chemicals that was put in the body from that jab. I don't know. I'm a simple man, but when I look at things like this, and I see that everywhere around the world people are having this weird fog, and then I see it right outside of where I live, that is unearthly. It don't even look right. It does not look like fog. And I'm high enough up to see it a little bit better. That does not look like fog. Look at that. Back it up. Look at that. Back it up. That's the fog now. Weird fog. I ain't used to see no fog like that. I grew up. I've been here for a while now, and I'm not used to seeing fog like that. That don't look like natural fog. I don't care what people say. Oh, it's the winter time, and of course you're gonna have, and going into spring, and you're gonna have the fog and the smog. That's not normal. I don't know what planet you live on, but that's not normal. That's not normal fog. That's that weird stuff. That's that stuff that these weirdos are putting in the sky. And also, this is that stuff that they're doing, working with them fallen angels, working with the deep state, working with the Nephilim. This is what looks too blotchy, looks too weird, disjointed. The way it's separated in certain spots doesn't look right. Just don't look right. That's not smoke from a building, y'all. That's not smoke from a building, y'all. That don't look right. That don't look right at all. That just don't care what you're gonna say. It does not look right. So anyways, blessings to you guys. Hope you guys are having a blessed morning. Sorry to come on here with this more of this sort of last days, end times weirdness going on. But hey, you gotta, when it's happening, you gotta report it. You know what I'm saying? As far as these last days things, to make sure that you're your brother's keeper, because we are our brother's keeper, and we got to do that. So anyways, blessings to you. Like, share, subscribe. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can go to Cash App, Judah J Talks 144. That's Cash App, $, Judah J Talks 144. All right, until next time, y'all. Shalom.